First, the highlight. Lagos State Government concludes plans to provide additional power hubs for residents. Northern Elders Forum opposes Central Bank's cybersecurity levy. On the foreign scene in Ireland, students end Gaza protests after divestment agreement. And in sport, Trust Ekong returns to full training with his club after a long layoff. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Government has concluded plans to set up 5 additional power hubs across the metropolis in a bid to give residents other alternative sources of clean energy as part of measures to sustain its drive for an effective 24-hour economy. The state government said that these additional power hubs earmarked would complement the 6 solar proof of concept, giving Lagosians a better alternative to power supply across Lagos. Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Biodun Ogunleye, who said this during the 2024 ministerial press briefing held at the Bagauda Kauto Press Center, Alausa, Ikeja, stressed that renewable energy is the cornerstone of the government's clean electricity plans for Lagos. Ogunleye said there are plans to develop 1 gigawatt of grid-scale solar energy capacity for the clean Lagos electricity market and other 10 sites considered for the project, including Egmi Terminal Plant Site, Ikorodu, Badagry, Agbara, Ogudu, and others. Aside this, the commissioner stated that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has distributed over 10,000 gas tubes to petty traders to reduce their dependence on firewood and other unclean sources in Lagos. He added that the Lagos State Government would collaborate with the federal government to ensure both gas and fuel stations do not cause harm to the people in the state. In an effort to foster collaboration with governmental agencies, representatives from visual industries have paid a courtesy visit to the management of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, Lagos. General Manager of Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, Bakare Oki, during the meeting, emphasized the agency's mandate, which originated in the year 2000 under the administration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oki stated that the primary goal was to revolutionize transportation in Lagos State, ensuring smooth traffic flow and minimizing road incidents. Oki highlighted the ongoing challenge of traffic congestion in Lagos, spurred by the city's daily influx of people, and underscored that LASMA operates within the framework of the Lagos State Transport Sector Reform Law of 2018, focusing on efficient traffic management to propel socio-economic development. The federal government has denied the allegation by cryptocurrency exchange giant Binance that some officials demanded a $150 million bribe to settle the criminal charge filed against the firm. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, in a statement, dismissed the claims as baseless and part of a wider attempt by Binance to evade accountability for alleged criminal activities. Its executive officer, Richard Teng, had accused unidentified individuals of acting on behalf of officials to demand the bribe to resolve tax evasion and money laundering case against the company and its officials. Now to the rest of the stories. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, a prominent social-cultural organization representing the interests of the northern region of Nigeria, has strongly condemned the recent decision to impose a cybersecurity levy on bank customers. NEF criticized the CBN's directive as arbitrary, illegal, and out of touch with the realities faced by many. The forum appealed to the government to reconsider the policy and explore alternative measures to ease the financial strain on individuals while still promoting the use of electronic payments. The Director of Publicity and Advocacy, Abdulaziz Suleiman, stated that the forum expressed its dissatisfaction with the policy, citing the escalating costs associated with banking transactions. Kaduna State Governor Ubasani has frowned at the drop in enrollment of pupils in the schools across the state. Sonny linked the development to the spate of insecurity occasioned by kidnapping, banditry, and other related crimes in the state. He disclosed that the government had begun a move to relocate 359 schools from terrorist-infested areas and merge them with other schools in safe places. The governor stated while declaring open a one-day capacity building program organized by the Nigeria Police Force School Protection Squad in Kaduna. Sonny described as apt the theme of the program, strengthening security resilience and integration of host communities in the protection of education. And now to foreign news, students at Trinity College in the Irish capital have ended their protest and will dismantle their Gaza Solidarity encampment after their demands to divest from Israel was met by the university's leadership. In a statement posted on its website, College Dublin said that an agreement was reached after successful talks between the management and the victims. The students' president and organizer, Laszlo Monafi, said the statement was a testament to grassroots student staff power. In our sports, Nigeria Super Eagles captain William Troost-Ekong has returned to full training at Greek club Park Salonika following a spell on the sidelines due to injury. Troost-Ekong ruptured the biceps femoris in his right leg at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations in January. The centre-back, who was named player of the tournament in Cote d'Ivoire, played through the pain barrier at the competition. His return will be a big boost for Nigeria, who will keep a date with South Africa and Benin in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers in June. And that ends our news at noon. Just before we go, please do not drive beyond specified speed limits. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Did you know the Sanwo-Olu administration engaged independent managers for the management of the Lagos theatres? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, try the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has concluded plans to set up 5 additional power hubs across the metropolis in a bid to give residents other alternative sources of clean energy as part of measures to sustain its drive for an effective 24-hour economy. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, a prominent socio-cultural organization representing the interests of the northern region of Nigeria, has strongly condemned the recent decision to impose a cybersecurity levy on bank customers. We also told you that students at Trinity College in the Irish capital have ended their protests and will dismantle their Gaza Solidarity encampment after their demands to divest from Israel was met by the university's leadership. And in sport, Nigeria Super Eagles captain William Troost-Ekong has returned to full training at Greek club Park Salonika following a spell on the sidelines due to injury. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news podcast compiled by Adiola Akindele. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.
The dial that helps you navigate through Lagos traffic with ease. We are the 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.